YouTube channel. Let's see if we can go live on the Instagram channel at Jaw the Harp. Are we live? We've got microphone checking connection. All right, we're live. Welcome to Saturday night Jaw Harp Live, where we are playing jaw harps and jaw harp style musical instruments from around the world. What harps are you into, and what have you been up to? I've been playing a bit on some drimba, some Jerome, some Morchung. Let's get right into it. Shadeson1 says, Sup back at you. How are you doing? What harps have you been into? What have you been playing? I've been playing on this new Ovchinko Owl. One, I think it's in or around E2. Super clean. Fallen Brandon says, get it. Oh, hello. Oh, Vera Ram, namaste. Welcome. Doing some snotty karate today. It is that time of the year, but however, since my nose got fixed about, was it 3 years ago, my allergies have been almost 100% better. I'd say 95% better or so. TDS Harper, Harp on, y'all. Hello, welcome. What harps have you been into this week? This is going to be my everyday carry on the weekends because it is so pretty. I like the integrated case you get with some of the Ovchinko. Dabrowski does a similar thing. So does Haretdinov. But I like that when the case is part of it. You just put it in your pocket or wear it as a necklace case. Let's pull one. This is one that was made by Begvana. I believe that's a nephew of yours, Vera, I believe. But yeah, this is a Begvana. And this one's got a pretty heavy draw to it. I kind of did some adjustment on it last night. Adjusting where the reed was at so I get the draw just right. Are you the same person whose shorts got viral? Yes, welcome. Probably the most viral video I've done so far has been the one on the Pakistani Chung. I only have one in my collection, but so many people from India and Pakistan, Turkey and Iran and Persia got on there and argued about where the harp was from. So yeah, that one went super viral. What I'm doing there is just like if I was doing the percussive. But since it's a draw starter, I'm. And so at the end, instead of breathing in, I'm breathing out, and for most of it, I'm breathing in. And I was walking around the house quite a bit last night, working my draw starts and my percussive. And I was doing so in a controlled manner. If I started getting too lightheaded, I'd sit down, but I can walk around a little bit and work draws. If I'm going, but I'm on the in breath. So here's with the in, without breath. And then with the in breath. Well, I've been called Rich the Fish. I've been called a lot of things. My name is actually Beb. That's where the Beb Corp Harpery comes from, is my last name. But anyways, yeah, people have referred to me as lots of things over the years by my last name, Beb, Bebery, Bebbles. I've had a lot of nicknames. When I end jujitsu, they nicknamed me a RoboCop because I'm not super flexible for a jujitsu practitioner. Rich the Fish says I play the sitar. Oh, cool. I believe the sitar is an Indian instrument. The morchung is as well. I can do like a scale of equal intonation. However, I'm not super accurate at. Let me play a harp that's tuned to a standard pitch. Here's an Iverson Manapa in D2. See if I can play a scale of equal intonation. It's where I play open tones and closed tones and try to form a scale. Let's see how that goes. Here's the Norwegian Manapa. This is their style from Norway. You can really tell Manapa by the shape, but also if it's wedge fixed. I've never seen any variety of harp that's wedge fixed that's not been a Manapa. Eel Joe says I subscribe. Oh, cool. Yes. J-Pace is like an energy sword. Yeah, I've gotten lots of comments for a Halo. It looks like an energy sword. Especially it says it's not really used in North Indian classical music, but in South Indian classical music. Yeah. Like there's 3 varieties of it in India, right? The morchung, what you're referring to in South Indian music is the morsing, and then the gogona, the bamboo gogona as well. Jojo said, "Oh, it sounds like Jojo. It sounds like you're having a time. I think you need to have some sleep." Is what that sounds like. I've heard people saying such things, but yeah, what I would do is take it easy tonight, Jojo, and get yourself some sleep. 222 October says you should play the Nepali Murchunga. Let me see if I have a Murchunga. I'm going to scan around as I'm playing, see if I have a Murchunga sitting here. There it is. Murchunga just magically appeared. Here's a Nepalese Murchunga. He says I'm watching from prison. Oh, cool. Well, I hope that all goes well for you. Does it hurt? No, a good jaw harp should not hurt. And I don't know, since you're watching from prison, if they'll allow you to have a jaw harp in prison. I know items you have while you're in prison are very closely controlled, and I don't know if they'd let you have anything metal or anything wood. T.S. Harper's been into Monarpa. Oh, cool. Who made your Monarp? There's some really good Monarp makers in Norway and outside of Norway as well. Dr. Who What Where says Jew harp. Yeah, this is a Jew's harp, or mouth harp or jaw harp would be the broad term for them. However, the one I'm playing is a Nepalese Murchunga. Anywhere in the world you go, they have a different name for it. Kind of like if you play a drum and you go to different parts of the world, they have different specific drums with different specific sounds. Let's go on over to Ukraine. Let's play a Ukrainian drimba. I seen Boxcar Betts was playing one of these in a video today. I don't know if the video was made today or not, but he was playing this particular one, the Van Durack drimba. Rich the Fish says, I'm always scared that I might chip the player's tooth. And that is a valid concern, especially if you're buying like a harp like this. This is a toy jaw harp, a Snoopy jaw harp, a Civil War jaw harp, a bluegrass jaw harp, trophy jaw harp. These will break your teeth. So yeah, make sure it's a real, actual jaw harp. This one is a Ukrainian drimba. Very flexible reed. Oh, longtime commenter Biplap Goswami. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, I see your comments from time to time. I haven't been seeing regular comments as of now. I've just been getting way high volumes of them, of comments, so I can't oftentimes see the regular commenters. And DS Harper says, meanwhile, Jamie, your Morchunga looks pretty cool. Oh, thank you. JP says, I can play the flute. Oh, cool. What kind of flute? Edson Alves says, Brazil. Oh, hello from Brazil. I don't know any Portuguese. The only Portuguese word I know is a key, which I think means here. When I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, there was a guy came up from Brazil to train with us, and he spoke mostly Portuguese, so he was always pointing at things, demonstrating him, saying a key, which I think means here. Why jaw harps are so expensive? Jaw harp is one of the more affordable instruments. I think like this one is like $22, including shipping, which is not much more than a Snoopy. Snoopy's used to be sold for like $4. Now I think the average price of them is $14. But you should never spend $1 on a Snoopy. Make sure it's a real, actual harp. Tech Brick Studios says you inspired me to jaw harp. So many awesome comments today. Thank you for all the comments. I have one of two things I can do during a video is I can play the jaw harp the whole time, or play it and demonstrate it, or answer comments. And I love stopping to answer comments. Let's see. Let's play another harp. Let's play a harp I made. Where's my harp in C2? One of my go-tos that I made. My harp in C2. Jaw harps range in close from $10 to $20 USD to really expensive. Sometimes it depends on where you live. Yeah. Comment what country you're in, and I can comment you probably the cheapest place you can go to. Yeah, make sure not to buy like a Snoopy jaw harp, because although they are one of the cheaper ones, you will not get jaw harp play out of it. Indian, Tariq says. If you're in India, go to Ministry of Harps on Instagram, or you can go to Mouth Harps of the World. Both are good options, especially Ministry of Harps should be able to get you all the major makers, Morchung, shipped to you within India. Tick Brick Studio says, I just bought like a $100 jaw harp. It's amazing. Which harp did you buy? In particular, there are a lot of jaw harps that are awesome from the $30 to $100 range and up. But even like if you go with Mohan, a $55 harp will match any of the harps in the upper price category. I would say. I'd say if you get a Mohan, if you spend $55 or $60 on a Mohan, and they're every bit as good as the Russian harps that are $100 plus. Biplop Kazwani says, I have a Batman star and a few more chunks that I learned. Oh, cool. Nice. The Batman. Yeah, Batman is probably one of my favorite of the Glazerin, although I'm not super huge into the Glazerin. I wish I would have got one for my collection, because I don't even think that when I talk to Glazerin, I don't even think the guy who made the Batman harps for Glazerin makes them anymore. I shouldn't say makes them anymore. I don't think he'll sell them through Glazerin anymore. I can't remember what maker makes the Batman Glazerin, but it wasn't actually Glazerin making it. It's something I did last night. On my really flexible harps, I'll do a slap mute with my middle finger. I started muting with the third finger too, because you get really, really soft mutes there, because you're down more in the stiffer part of the harp. There's third finger muting, then here's second finger muting. Sonic Team, hello, how are you? Yeah, yeah you hear is literally me like making the mouth shape for yeah. It's like yeah 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 yeah. Wild Bill, oh hello, how's the Alaska way? And somebody commented in Weston Kim, commented in from Hawaii, aloha, hello. Oh, you're in Arizona now. Oh, you've switched climates a little bit. If you moved from Alaska down to Arizona, it's going to be a little bit warmer in Arizona, I believe. Not Heel says, should I buy a Pokken from Amazon? It's like $20. Yeah, you can get a Pokken for $20. They range in, they used to be for like $10. Now they're anywhere from 20 to 30 or $35 with a case. But yeah, definitely, yeah, get the Pokken. Pokken are a solid harp, dude. Let me see if I've got a Pokken handy. I used to slay on the Pokken. I don't have one sitting near me. What harp? I'll play one more harp. What should I play? Let's play something third octave. Let's play the Morsing from Tamil Nadu. Wildbell says, looking for somewhere to live. I like Kansas. It pays good. The cost of living isn't high, and work is super plentiful in Kansas. People are nice in Kansas, too. Kansas doesn't have near the housing crisis that the rest of the United States does. And many houses that were for sale 2 or 3 weeks ago are still for sale. So. $6:50 a.m. in India. It's early in the morning there. It's like 8:20 in the morning or 8:20 in the evening here in Kansas. Luis Maria Herrero says, best wishes to everyone from Spain. Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up with that. We're 17 minutes in. I try to normally go live for 15 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old. And most of all, be good to each other. And I should play a bass. I didn't play anything bassy. I love y'all. Harp out. This sounds like a Tool song, I swear. Yeah, a lot of the Tool songs are trippy. However, I haven't heard of any Tool song with the jaw harp in it. However, I heard of Maynard James Keenan's band, Pucifer. I can't remember the name of the song, but I believe it sounds like it has a jaw harp in it. So, yeah, some Maynard James Keenan stuff does have jaw harp in it. I love y'all. Adios. This is a Plekhanov. I don't know if he makes this pattern anymore. One of his older Drimba near A1 sharp. Why do you make facial expressions while you're playing the jaw harp? Well, for me, it's a very immersive experience to be playing the jaw harp. Sometimes I imagine or hallucinate colors, sounds, soundscapes, other worlds, all that. And another thing, my face, I'm moving my mouth around. I'm kind of, especially over exaggerating when I'm doing like the yow, yeah, yow. If you want to say yow, can you do it without moving your face? So, like, a lot of times my face moves and contorts around. And oftentimes you see guitar players playing the guitar. You'll see their faces mushing up and doing all sorts of stuff. It just, being a part of the music is very immersive for me. It's very first person. It's very different experience for me. So, like, oftentimes my face will be doing its own thing. Is this thing originated in India? Okay, the exact origin of these instruments is unknown. It's thought to come somewhere from Asia. The oldest archaeological finds, I believe, are from the Altai region of Russia. However, it's found all over Asia, in parts of Europe. It's even found in Papua New Guinea. People arrived at Papua New Guinea 50 to 60,000 years ago, but it's unknown if they brought the technology with them or if it was just mutual discovery, or if, mouth resonated musical instruments are just a thing that we're always going to figure out, because humans want to make music. We have mouths, and they're excellent acoustical resonating chambers. And I think one of the oldest musical instruments in the world is voice. So if you're using something that uses those faculties, those acoustical properties of the mouth and nose and throat, that's probably an eventuality that people are going to come up with it. Anyways, love y'all. Harp out. last two comments. Love listening to the play jaw harp from Newfoundland. Oh, hello. And Tickbrick Studios, can you show us your favorite jaw harp? I don't have a favorite. I have so many favorites. If I was going to say favorite, I'm like, it'd be like favorite of the week, favorite 10 or 15 I'm playing. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out. Polyamorous Anonymous says, does the pickle jar in the kitchen belong to you? I don't think that pickle jars belong to anyone. Pickle jars are their own things. Yeah, but also is that a Rick and Morty reference? I haven't watched all the Rick and Mortys, but it is my new favorite show. Love it. I'll see y'all next Saturday for Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, and I'll see a lot of you on Sunday for Sunday Night Jaw Harp Live on TikTok at Jaw the Harp and on the YouTube channel The Harpery. Harp out. See you next.